Hey guys, we're back with more of our Illusionist run. I've been sitting here looking at the screen for a minute, trying to think about what our best solution to the future of this game is. This specific game, not the entire game of Conquest of Elysium. And I think we really need to start to prioritize getting everybody safe. That means up here, we need to capture a Palace of Dreams that is teleported over here. I just noticed this. I know it was probably on the screen last time, but the Palace of Dreams has teleported down to us. So we need to take that before things start to get ugly. I believe the Priest King has hold of it. We need to get our money together and go teleport down here. And get rid of this Priest King, unless he goes another direction. If he goes over here, we'll build a mirror here. We'll just see what he does. This turn, we're going to start selling some iron at an overprice, trying to make some more gold, because we're really constrained on gold versus gems right now. We need our gems, but right now we need our gold. I'm conflicted about this fight, but I think ultimately we'll win it, because we have all these mirrors that have phantasms, and those are plenty of troops on top of our archers. I'm just worried about this early spawn, because we need to get something in front of these guys. There's also the potential that we blind a bunch of them and color spray them. That would be nice as well. We're going to try and take those guys. We have this guy down in the tunnels who needs to go just take this back. And maybe he'll pop up. Might actually be wise to go take this tower now that it's very weak so that it doesn't spawn anymore. Free spawn units and kind of grab this mine back and just probably try and hold on to that area for once in this game. I may have underestimated watchtowers, because they used to be not as good as they used to be in terms of they turn out a lot of troops now, and it's, used to be you only had to really worry about the Empire's independence near the capital, really, and now it's every which where. Are all these guys blind? No, these guys are, though. This big guy's gonna punch through our lines a little bit, which is a problem. Can't have him getting up here. We have a moose running in their back lines. We got one of these guys teared now, so we're going to take some losses on these guys, but not enough to really make us cry or anything, just enough to be irritating. This takes care of the pale one for a bit, hopefully, unless he has a whole nother wave lined up already. This guy's blind now, isn't he? Yep. So he'll be missing nearly all of his attacks. Our phantasms will wipe up the rest of these dudes. Easy enough. Okay, horrors are attacking another one of our guard towers. These are getting a little irritating. Which is why we wanted to kill the high cultist, but we've run into some trouble here. Okay, we need to get back down there. Sword of the Damned. We have a golden mirror down here. We just need one here. Just make sure we hit the right button. Only have 50 monies left. Let's make sure not taking... Okay, we're going to have to take this whole force, I guess. Which just means we've basically wasted our time up here if we don't fort this, really. With troops. We'll try and see if we can hold it with those archers. I doubt it. Yeah, they have a cloud float lady. I'm guessing they recruited this from the clouds. Very unfortunate. God, what is this lag? I had my game crash earlier today, although I'm doing an experiment. I'm trying to create a situation where I can start making some videos where I talk about some of the things in the game that people might not think about all the time, like some of the planes and things like that. That's my plan, at least. My cat is very perplexed by our other cat. Loki, what are you doing? He's like playing with my blanket, and my other cat just does not understand. Okay, we have this guy here now, but this guy's pretty powerful. They look like they're about to go play. Okay, we'll do another... Okay, our blessed units now get increased morale. That's exactly not what we wanted. Oh, goodness. We can grab some of these guys. Problem with these dudes is they're going to poison a lot, and these guys are going to fly right up on us, too. Who knows what spells he might have, although if we can kill this, will have really, really crippled his army. We could try and get another major phantasm by saving up, although that would mean we can't trade for this stuff anymore, and we'd have to buy it at an overprice to try and really get it. I think we'll do that. We want to prevent him from getting us here. Now, we'll do just fine if he attacks this, I think, but he'll probably take this port from us if he's feeling feisty. Looking a little light. I'd like to be able to go grab that now. Luckily, we've been able to hold on to all of this except for this little thing. That's not that big of a deal. It's just a single Serpent Tribe village. We're going to go grab these heavy infantries. Just move back here, and we're going to try and recruit some troops if we can. Get our affairs all together. Go down to Agartha. We'll recapture this. Kill these giant ants. We should kill this spider too, so we never lose this. Although it's only a single gem. Okay. She's avoided this right now. Had to leave our golden mirror behind. Okay, he's going this way. Let's see if we have enough gems. We do not. And this is just exactly how much it costs to buy 2 groups of spearmen. That's not good. You could get a catapult or something and try and take some losses there, but I don't think it'd be very worth it. Don't think he'd take that many losses that are important. We will kill these spiders before we'll leave. We'll try and make sure that this doesn't just get outright stolen by the little critters of Elysium. How much do we want to invest in making sure this isn't taken? These guys will murder this. I just don't believe their odds are very good. So we're going to invest down here to get this port back. We're just going to get some more heavies. We can afford the heavies. We're not in a super big rush. I don't want the capital to be taken while we're gone, but I want to go take this port, stop them from getting troops down here, take our palace back. We can always get more levies there. We can always levy more troops there if we need to. Oh good, the pale ones are still hanging around. And a horror is actually going to attack the port. Actually died, thankfully. Means the high cultist probably isn't going to attack there this turn. This guy's attacking this port. These guys actually aren't flying ahead. Maybe it's because these big guys are in the front. That's possible. Maybe when they hit the walls, they'll start to do it. Maybe we should just go attack them. Okay, we are going to capture a phantasm. Hopefully still be able to grab that guy. What do we get there? Golden Swarm, Monster Mirror. This one's the one we had already. This is the one we had already. Another Swarm Mirror. Well, that'll put bodies between us, which is kind of what we need. Not too befuddled by that. Actually, decently pleased with it. Unfortunately, there's more pale ones coming our direction, so our plans are going to be put on hold. We're going to retake this mine. Give us plenty more resources. We could get some more other troops here as well. I think we will do that. Rather than get a level 2 thing, we'll invest in some level 1 stuff. Getting some basic little toad warriors. These guys aren't very great, but they got poison spears in their bodies in the line, which is kind of what we're looking for. We got a toad priest, which he'll bless things, and he has leech. That's not bad. Does rank towards the back. So he's not super, super effective. So that's only range 5. So he'll mostly just be blessing people, which isn't that bad. We have some health on our bless. That will boost our guys up a bit. Over here, we can't afford a phantasm thing. We actually held this. We could have got more troops there. Oh, and these guys are all fucked up. And well, actually, these guys have no armor, so we'll just invest in some regular archers. Right about there. And we'll do some more heavy infantry here. Looking to start getting some frontliners just to help deal with this kind of stuff. They don't have a lot of archers in their lines, so really, we just need something to keep them around long enough for our spellcaster to finish them off. And we do know the Hoburgs have this city, so Don't have to worry about that being in the domain of our enemies that are currently real threats to us, because the Hoburgs have kind of just chilled here. Or the Pale Ones, and now we're getting attacked by Independents. Ooh, that's a cheap deal on archers. We'll continue to make this deserted port be a little more fortified. To be honest, it might be just throwing chaff to the wind, but we'll see. We'll do a single phase beast. Got another displacer beast, which is good. We'll do a couple more of these. Just one, actually. Oh, that's nice. Rain Warriors are always approved of. See, this is giving us a nice access to frontline troops that we can deal with something like this. As a note, these guys are all poison resistant, so these things, you know, they'll do a lot of damage when they hit them, but they won't poison them. They also have some rain guys. I think we're going to take this out. We have plenty of casters. We're going to have a lot of insects flying out here and just chipping away. These guys are absolutely terrible. Not worried about them. These guys will die to Phantasm super quick. My big concern is this big dude in the front and what he does. And maybe the flyers, if they can get over these guys and start flying into us before illusions spawn, we could be in some trouble. But we have some pretty good frontline troops here. Also have a Shambler from taking Confusion, I assume, in that big army that we fought. Which is nice to have. Gonna pop our head up here. We're gonna go take this. Then these guys can just join up with this guy and help him out a little bit in his endeavors. Don't know where the Pale Ones went. I want to retake this. It's a little dangerous, but we'll risk it a little. If they retake this, worst comes to worst, we fight way better at the walls than they do. Even in a siege. Their guys struggle with spacing. And they will be spaced out on the wall. Okay, we got some early displaces and blesses, I think, going down. No, Rising Tide, actually. So he'll kill a slave and do some damage. Got a big giant. Usually I'd be a little upset, but he's blocking the path right between us and that guy. This is, ooh, big old dragon. Spawned pretty quickly. Have some confusion going down. Hopefully snag some stuff from him. No, we already snagged one thing. Don't underestimate confusion against animals and really weak slaves. It will mess with their lines. Meanwhile, in the front, these things don't have a lot of attacks, at least, so they're going to have trouble getting through Ethereal. Some of them are asleep. And just look at how many poison ticks these little rain warriors are going to do to them. Oh, it's beautiful. And these things aren't poison resistance. This one's diseased. And this guy got stunned. He's also diseased. What's he getting diseased by? It's probably not from us, is it? I don't think so. We did have... You don't have disease. Where's that, this dude? Yeah, you have disease. Okay, this is the guy who's doing it. I have to remember this. This is a couple days after I last played. And I'm thinking, like, who has disease? I feel like we had a weird toadcaster dude, and we did. So we're going to crush this army now. All of our bugs aren't going towards the front at all, because they have all these bigger troops in front of them. Unfortunately, we confused one of the plum serpents that is all poisoned up, so he'll be dead even if he survives the battle here. And he'll attack his friend. Having some trouble getting through this guy, not surprised. He's good magic resistance, although... Oh, what the... This guy just has... This guy's spells aren't that scary. He's not going to blind a bunch of our stuff or shoot fire rays at us. I'm a little confused what happened with this guy. I'm looking for a caster. There's so many logs going on, we don't need to even think about that to go look back at it. Oh, we do have some confusion that's hit. That's actually a little counterintuitive, is we're confusing our own troops. I'm seeing it now. Darn friendly fire. That'll be a problem as our troops advance here, although our big guys won't have a big deal with it, so worst comes to worst, we lose a couple more toads than we would have, because they get independent or anything else, although might gain some troops as well, so it might even out depending on how these guys do. You can see why I was a little worried about this Jaguar. It would have roughed up some of our toads if this guy didn't spawn right in the front. and he bashed him. So thank you, Mr. Illusionary Hill Giant. We will reward your illusionary friends with going back to the mirror for safety after the battle. Speed this up a little bit because we can see how the tide is going. We have a big old rock, literally being a rock on the side of here. A rock between us and the enemy. Massive spells. There goes that plum serpent. He's casting Blood Boil, it looks like, probably on most of his own troops who are going independent. In Confusion, we want to hit around this area because otherwise it's going to start hitting toads, and we don't want to lose toads. Looks like we gained one of their toads, which is kind of funny. We work our way through. We have a whole bunch of sleeping jaguars. And the Priest King falls before us. And we're going to want to teleport back up there, I think. Now that this is dealt with, we can get a captain or something with a couple troops to clean up anything else. And this was clean. You can see how devastating we can get late game. You know, this was a big stack. We're on count difficulty, so they're going to start prioritizing a lot of late game stuff. They had a whole bunch of plum serpents, and they just cannot manage against this stuff. This guy lost his eye, but he's illusionary, so that doesn't matter too much. Beautiful. And the Priest King is hurt. We'll kill these goblins very simply. Don't even need to watch that. Get back to our town. Old Weapon Master. Oh. Well, that ain't that convenient. Sometimes the game shines a little favor on you, and it looks like it just did it with that. Okay, I think we're going to go this direction and take out this fortress. We have plenty here now with these heavies. They'll soak up damage where our mirrors do things. We lost the rainbow. To what is the question? I don't think I looked enough. Alright, so now we can go back here with you. There's no commanders we can get this turn. We could get an Oakbane Axe. I'm not too thrilled spending my money on that right now. We have other priorities. Can't teleport back this turn, but next turn we should be able to mirror gate if we buy a mirror here. And we can go back to that. Got a golden mirror. As long as that fortress holds out this turn, we can get back up here. Priest King is dead. Was slain by the Markgraf. You know, we really put the nail in the coffin there, I'd say. That was more our responsibility than the Markgraf. Killed a pretty big stack. Fortunately, our watchtower's likely going to fall to these dudes. Enchanted... Oh, that's regular sleep. Sleep is going to plow through them, and then Minotaur is going to run through all the archers and mess them up. So. Here goes that guard tower. Need a captain. There we go. We got exactly what we needed here. We'll go take this port back. Maybe try and grab this. I'm a little worried about what the druid wants to... Not the druid, the dryad wants to do. But we have other objectives. I'm not too worried about the dryad. She does have some good late game stuff, but unless they've updated her crazily, I'm not as afraid of it as I am irritated by the High Cultist sending horrors after us all the time. We're going to focus down the High Cultist. We'll get some crossbowmen here. We might want to get some melee troops as well, although versus the High Cultist stuff, generally we're not going to survive very long. Oh, they got even more of these Hoberg slingers. I think we'll still be fine. The slingers don't do that much damage, and if they hit the heavies, they're just wasting shots, and we're going to get a bunch of skeletons as we start that fight. We need to base this up, though, because those pale ones are still running around somewhere. We'll go take this. Hope there's not horrors still running around. I'm starting to think that our Cataclysm event got canceled by the... Oh, goodness. Pale ones are still sending stuff after us, even though we're probably not the most threatening. Oh. But I think the Cataclysm got canceled by another faction. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to take... God, there is a horror here, isn't there? Something dangerous. We'll send you this direction. Unless there's Ghost. If we start seeing dispossessed spirits... Oh, God. These are dispossessed spirits I'm feeling. And it killed this. Oh, God. We shouldn't have run into that. They killed a big stack here, too. Oh, no. I really hope these aren't the dispossessed spirits starting to take off. I was starting to think that we got lucky or something. I don't really want to have to interact with either of these. Walk right past them. Trying to kill the thing in totality. No, these are horrors up here by the rainbow, which are kill most of the stack. I think we'll win. Yeah. Kept our captain. Oh, but this is very unfortunate. And this guy's kind of... Oh, wait, no, he's going to summon all those skeletons, ain't he? Yep, there he goes. Okay, he's a little safer. Although this army is not going to do the best. And the mirrors are in the line of sight. No! No, the ambush. Oh, we lost one. Oh, God. That one, I believe, had stuff in it. Okay, we only lost one, though. Well, this is going to start getting real irritating. We need to just scry and find this stuff while we recruit troops in the capital to protect it. Wish we had a mercenary deal here, but we do not. Took our town. We need to get more spirit sight things if we can, so that we don't fall to this stuff all the time. Okay, and then you're gonna start scrying mission, probably. I'd love to kill the pale ones, but they don't do exceptionally well versus the Void Hound sitting here. They don't do exceptionally well versus the dispossessed spirits that start coming out here, so we're gonna hope that the dispossessed spirits slay them. Already our town's getting taken. I'm trying to find this gosh darn pillar to the underworld this dude built. Where the heck did he build it? I don't think I'm missing it, but until we deal with that, it's basically going to be a game of attrition of just losing everything we gain. That is unfortunately the tale. I mean, even this stuff is all vulnerable now, and we haven't, you know, had to think about that in a while. So, not good tidings for this game right now. And they're going to take our capital. Where did the dispossessed spirits go? We're just playing patty cake with these guys. And of course, they're going to come attack us at the deserted port after taking one of our towns. Although, you'll see here, we can deal with dispossessed spirits okay. Archers tend to get a lot of attacks before they hit the walls. Already we're getting attacked at this port. Okay. Archers on the walls. This is gone. Okay. We have a meteor struck down next to us. That is... Ooh, my God. We want that. So what do we lose here? We have dispossessed spirits running around here, which is really bad. Gonna have to build up archer cores everywhere. Oh God, we lost this. Gonna need to retake all this down here now. Oh, yep, it's getting bad. We need to find this stupid pillar. Where the hell is this guy? And just our luck, he'll probably be in Bufu, Egypt. No, do not path that way. Stop it. No, stop. Stop trying to kill yourself, please. We need you to survive. You're our scryer. Okay, we're seeing some dispossessed spirits here. We could scry and find more locations every once in a while. I'm gonna kill these Yithians, trying to get rid of the priest king. Not the priest king, the high cultist, while we're on our mission to scout and maybe find the pillar too if we see it, but who knows if we'll get lucky with that. Okay, their main spellcaster's running away. And we independented, we ran a displacer beast off with confusion and made him very confused, and he started attacking us. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this guy's moving this direction with both of his stacks. Oh, God. You know, sometimes things just go very poorly, and it's one of those times. Okay, we're seeing some undead roaming here. Hate to waste a turn killing them, but go in that direction anyway. Yeah, the dispossessed spirits. Let's check out how many there are. See what we need to do. Over here, we're going to just capture some phantasms and make sure we have enough to defend ourselves. We could do a scry here to see where the dispossessed spirits are, because that will allow us that information, but we're going to keep searching. This map is stupidly big in the middle here. Very wide. Very wide map. Okay. Okay, so that's 2, 3, probably like 20. Those archers on the temple should be able to kill those guys. Unfortunately, we have a Pale One invasion happening at the same time who have not been hindered by the dispossessed spirits we've had to kill. Unfortunately, they are not unlucky. We'll take this town back. We're going to recruit stuff down here to deal with ghosts, which means mostly just archers. I'm really trying to locate where this high cultist has remaining bases. I know there's dispossessed spirits down here, which makes me real paranoid. And if we go hunting, we'll probably lose our commander. We leave some... Oh, we didn't even use that bug mirror. My god. Okay, well that base is safe. We don't need any more recruits there. Spawn plenty of bugs for us. Another horde is attacking the deserted port, and he's going to disease up all of our troops. Ugh. And I saw a squid here. Was there a tower up there we missed? And you can see Hades' turn is taking longer because they are on Elysium. And that horror killed the deserted port back here. We're going to move back in this direction. We're going to go try and see if their last base is here. They don't have this capped. They just have that horror running around there, so that's what it is. Lots of problems, friends. Lots of problems. The last thing we want to do is to run into a big enemy. So we're going to take our capital back. Again, kind of playing patty cake. We have our big doom stack here. Do you still have action points left? You do. Hit this button. Divine protection. Okay. Well, my stars. So we're protected against missiles now and things like that. All these guys are blessed. So we're starting to get some real quality Priest King stuff. We got another one of these Kings of Rain. A whole bunch of troops. Making up the core of our fighting force. Eventually we're going to split these, but for now I'm a little worried about Hades and taking a bunch of attrition to that. Well, should we be... I think we should split a couple off here with this Rain friend. He will grab a line of these guys. So we have a line in the back here. And he'll grab a whole bunch of these simple-minded folk. These little frogs. And he'll go around. We might shove him this direction. You know, we're on a hunt for the pillar and some other stuff. Or the temple, whatever the Hades thing is called. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. And we see more dispossessed spirits. I wish it showed it to you on the map so you had a inclination of where you needed to go, but it's not doing that, so. Very unfortunate situation. Move this direction. Move towards the deserted port. We see some independent beast bats and things like that. I'm gonna go take this. Maybe that'll kill the high cultist, although I have a feeling he's still got stuff up here somewhere. Not overrunning these guys, but we're poison resistant, so we don't have to really worry about them. Get some archers here in that place. Over here, we're going to scry twice before we move in, because that's just the obvious thing to do. You have the opportunity. If it's in one of these tiles we missed, I'm going to be miffed. Doesn't feel like it's back here. Didn't show it to us on the map and we just missed it, did it? It's not on like an island. God, if it's on an island, ugh. The days of scrying will continue then. They will be long and arduous. He's got his stack back here. I'm gonna keep getting archers. Oh, we don't have money. Need to go take this back, although they're aquatic, so they've probably run into the water a little bit. Fortunately, we had some friendly fire there. Drowning our own men. Easy enough to kill them. Gonna kill some pale ones here. I don't think we'll take any significant losses. I think we lost one illusion there. Yeah, there we go. And they're dead. As they kite around here, try and take our stuff. Okay, we see the High Cultist is coming from the north. Let's see what size that army is and try and attack it if we can. Our big stack's getting attacked by dispossessed spirits because they will just attack large armies. They just kind of wander. They're not as angry as the demons, but they definitely will attack you in my experience. 23 versus 46. It's a little not great. Do some Lord of the Rain stuff and kind of keep on his heels. Yeah, I remember seeing this before now. We are going to summon another phase beast. And then I think we'll just attack. 2 catapults will do some damage, but we have plenty of troops here to soak, and hopefully no mirrors get hit. If they do, some of them have decent HP pools, so I have to see what comes of that. A big problem is when we do get a commander down here, anything they run into is probably going to ambush them. It's not a great situation to be in. 16. Some of them are going to get terrored. I'll shut up. We have full mirrors here. Okay, not fully full, but full enough. I want to get these pale ones out of here. They've caused me a pain in the butt. And I want to go retake my stuff. Oh god, he's still back here. I was hoping he walked further away. We're going to get a bunch of long dead, the fight between them and us. Well, we're going to lose some of our heavies here, I have no doubt. Okay, yeah, we lost a couple of illusions. Or an illusion and a couple heavies. Not too shabby. There we go. It's one pale one stacked down. The weaker one, though. Hopefully these are the last 2 High Cultist commanders, although I doubt we're that lucky. Considering how much Hades is affecting the world. Not the best seed. Don't want to attack them here. So we'll continue to follow, be like kind of a camp follower to this army. Kind of just tempting the fates for them to fight us. Thanks. Ooh, this is a big one. These guys are nasty. Real nasty folk. These things have high magic resistance. This is a dangerous army. Is he level 3? Yeah, he's got luck, I can already tell. Didn't even have to look at the magic path. When I saw him blinking, I'm like, either he has a magic item that's doing it, or he's level 3, so he's going to be kind of dangerous. We're going to try and take this out. Not too worried about them taking back the deserted port right now. It'll fall to dispossessed spirits as soon as they leave it, too, so... Well, we have some unfortunate circumstances where we don't have any movement points. We're going to start scouting over here a little bit. Try and find this gosh darn pillar. Oof, that hurt. No mirrors taken, though, so... Some backline guys. This stack is pretty easy to kill once we get at it. Most of them are asleep or running away inside a tower they can't run away in. I do think this mechanic's so funny, where terror makes them run to the back of the tower, and they're just like, what the hell do I do now? What do I do? See ghosts maneuvering around. Okay, I think we're going to reprioritize a little bit. Thank God this army is Spirit Sight. We're going to take this guy to go kill this, and this guy's going to go north to see where that guy came from, if he did come from a base, and try and kill it. grab it away before they can continue their march. Don't have any easy exits there. Let's use our captain. Just trying to stroll around here and take this stuff back a little bit. Don't have any captains here. We'll be able to get back to our city before they come in, and we'll build some more heavies. This is mostly, I'm worried about tunneling and things like it, and we need some heavy swordsmen to clunk into these guys and soak up their kind of little bit higher attacks than what we'd like to deal with. I feel like it might just be on one of these really tiny lines that we miss, but we're gonna skip around a little bit. We could also try and search for that base that we're missing from the High Cultist, because we've taken 2 of his things, unless he got this city back, which is a possibility. And he will be dead once we find this next one. Okay, we're getting attacked by a big force of ghosts. We handle them just fine. We have plenty of illusions. And one thing we might want to start do is put like illusions like these in here, although these guys are kind of bad. They're going to take high attrition because we're doing 1-to-1s, where if they were better phantasms, they'd be much better. Whispering Skull. If only we were a necromancer. Means we can run around here and take this stuff back. I do want to get more scrying going. I'm tired of this, guys. I need to find what we're looking for. No. No. Oh, thank God. Okay. So Carlos will take care of that. Enchanted Sleep. I love it. That guy would not be a bad copycat dude. Can Unexpected Hero with Awe kill this? That's a big question. And we know the Pale One guy, he kind of strolled up here a little bit, so I'm not as worried about him anymore. Maybe should have built the Scryer here to run around. There's the Whispering. That's not the thing I'm thinking of, is it? I'm trying to think if that's the right item that I have in my mind. I don't know where the High Cultist went now. Did he go up here? I feel like that was the ghosts who did that. Friendly neighborhood dispossessed spirits that continue to taunt us. We can't even afford our thing right now because we built up those rituals. And the Pale One is coming back. See the Dryad trying to take advantage of all the chaos. Merchant sailing around. Hades really trying to chunk away at our loading times. As it decides what to do. We've somehow kept this area though, so that's nice. Want to kill this pillar before we think of next steps. Okay, we're gonna... God forbid it's the furthest away from us that it could be. Okay, well, since we have to scry up here probably anyway, we're going to go scry way northwards into the place that we're about to go. Okay, so we did. It's a Tower of the Elements. This is super takeable. That's nice. Oh, shit. I clicked on this guy. Oh, well. That's fine. Oh, and there's a port. Chill port. This we might need to get some more troops for. That's a lot of troops. Although this guy's a killer caster to humans. He will just beef the hell out of them with Deluge. Although we don't want him casting Smite. Smite is not, in my opinion, that great of a spell unless there's big tanky dudes, and that is not a big tanky army. That is a tiny army. We're just gonna, for our own peace of mind, we're gonna scry here. There's an old battlefield, no pillar to Hades. And if it's on an island, I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess I do know what we're gonna do. We're gonna probably take our Rain Warriors and run them there. Because, are they... Wait, they're not all amphibious. Are these guys amphibious? God, none of them are. I find that very strange, but maybe that's just me. Where did this dude go? Okay, we have a much stronger army here. I don't know if these things just come out of Hades or if they spawn from the pillar. To me, this looks like almost like a garrison of the underworld that we'll see one day on the channel. We'll see their garrisons. Getting attacked in a tundra. Oh my god. Okay, whew, got stunned. But all these guys are probably getting diseased, yep. This thing is a big old wad of pus. That puts a little hamper on our plans as they try to kill us with horrors before we can get there. We're witnessing dispossessed spirits kill deer. The humanity. Oh, and good, they're not just horror casting against us. This is punishing, but this thing will probably come around and attack us one day. And you can see why I want these guys out of the game. What is happening? Okay, there's a little bit of lag. We're getting attacked on like a graveyard? Somewhere. Some troops we left around the corner somewhere. Not exactly sure where those guys were. Ugh. Our eye is still scouting. Somehow that eye has survived through all the chaos that is happening on Elysium. Okay, let's get some visuals. Just trying to reveal the world to us. More garbage folk. I think this is enough to deal with it. We're going to have a lot of spells going down. I'm a little worried about our caster, but I think we should be fine. We have no range is a big issue on this. But these guys have decent armor in the front. All of them have shields, really. Hey, we don't get dart throwers, do we? No, just club sword guys. Dart throwers are a thing in Dominions, if you've ever played that game series. I don't know if they're in all of them, but they're definitely in Dominions 5, so... Okay. Just drifting this direction, kind of trying to find purpose with our main caster right now. Oh, goody. No commanders, but some really cheap pikes. We'll buy those guys, and that'll finish that army off for now. Get some cheap swordsmen here as well. And one nice thing about this undead horde that's being unleashed on Elysium is that it's going to affect everybody. You can see here why I thought I would win this, because we're just clearing out the ranks up here. Then we have this arrow, divine protection, that he's also casting on these guys. But he'll need to sit here. He needs some archers for that next battle. He's getting shot. And he also is going to do some summoning. So we'll plan on doing a lot of that. Okay, we're getting attacked by just some basic dispossessed spirits. They should die, frankly, very quickly. So it lags, trying to figure out what Hades is doing. This is probably my least favorite invasion event, because they just come up everywhere. Where it becomes more irritating, we're gonna give a save, than fun. I do not like this event, I'll be very honest. It is one of my least favorite. That's where the guys died in the graveyard a while ago, by the way. Still no captain. One day we're gonna have to kill that army, but I don't know if we want to do it today. Okay, you need to start building back up. Got a priest. Okay. Dehydration and blessing. Not really crazy, but... Troops are troops. Troopers are troopers. We're going to stop trading in an overcast. Although that'll maybe stop our scrying a little bit here and there. I know, 15 per turn, as long as we don't do anything else. Okay. Just for some peace of mind. Nope. We're just gonna make sure to completely clear this out. If it's sitting here, I'm gonna be irritated. We see a bunch of undead. But not the ones we're looking for. No, no, no. We need the Ghost Mage with his big tower thing. I don't even know what it looks like. Although there's still a little couple places we missed here. They're just out of view. Hello, Mr. Floki. Gotta pet the cat for a second. We're almost at the end of the episode. We're about 10 minutes out. Just glad our demonologist run is going well. I'm thinking about that run dreamingly right now, where it's like, okay, we've had failures in that one, but it's not like so difficult. And not difficult in like a, oh, we're not winning battles kind of way, because we're winning all our battles. It's just we've been overrun with a lot of different stuff. You know, we would have, if the dispossessed spirits weren't running around, we would have dealt with the pale ones. Get to get a little glimpse at what our Dryad friend has, which is a whole bunch of these white Grove Guard Minotaurs, which are pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. High HP, crazy damage. With the trample, they'll run into your back lines like mad cows. Gonna lose a whole bunch of insects again. How many are in the mirror still? Hundreds. Here's another round. Our temple city is now prepared. Okay, Ghost, we won that round. Ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha-ha. As your gaming friend slowly goes insane. Okay, we see some dispossessed spirits here. Where the hell is this pillar? Not like smack dab right here, is it? No, that's a fucking beanstalk. That's a beanstalk! Oh, I got so excited. I saw something long and twisty, and I was like, oh, is it the tower? No, it's a beanstalk. Guys, if you see it and I missed it, please let me know. I don't think I did, but I second guess myself in moments of problems like this. Oh, that's nice. Those will shoot over the walls. We actually kind of want these giant toads more than anything up here. No captain available, so might as well continue our army up here. Get some more defenses versus Ghost as well. Although I'm just waiting for when more horrors are going to show up at us. Okay, nada. Doesn't look like it's up here. Kind of want to just clear this out, and I want to take a look at how this guy's doing. He's still alive, still hasn't retaken this graveyard. I'm thinking he's got a big stack running around, and that's probably it. That's my feeling on the matter. Okay, we're going to run this captain up here and hope there's no ghosts. Do probably want to recruit more guys in some of this stuff. Because if ghosts do come across here, they'll take our palace and things like it. Oh shit, they stuck around. God. Yeah, they're probably going to kill us, yeah. Well, goodbye, Mr. Hero. I don't... Yeah, some of them do have a head slot, so they'll get that crown. Not on their big guy, though, which would be scarier. Instead, just on their little guys. We get to watch 2 centaurs get killed by dispossessed spirits. And we get to watch ourselves get attacked at a port, but I think this is just about close enough. I'm gonna lose some troops here, but I think we'll win. Uh-oh. This side has been absolutely demolished. They could get attacked again, and then they'll die. Archers are really what you want in situations like this. Okay, where was that port? Oh, speak of the devil. Oh my god. That does put us out of reach of a captain, unfortunately, but we want to keep this port where we don't have this down here, and we can see more ghosts are running around. All funky-like. Gosh. Darn it. We'll scry here. We'll see dispossessed spirits, some totems. We definitely see the Hoburgs have probably either been slaughtered by the dead that they've left behind, or start dealing with it very efficiently. Got an empty tower. I assume that used to have troops in it. Unfortunate. Still haven't found it. Now keep in mind, if we weren't a scrying faction, we would not have this access. There's a pirate port over there. I want to just start looking out here. Oh, there's a bunch of good stuff over here. We had something amphibious. We could run it over and grab it. Remains of a priest king. Here's that merchant that was flying around, or is it? I think so. We could go to the underworld itself, guys, and try and kill everything there so it stops coming back. But I don't know how practical that is. We're going to just shift down this direction. We saw a lot of stuff around here. I don't know if it's just because there's a lot of sources of death underneath or not. But, it's piqued my interest. And if we have to go kill the High Cultist again, so be it. We have other problems. We have hundreds of problems. Now, 84. We'll just slaughter them with spells, but we need enough to hold back. We moved our dude on accident somewhere. Who did we move? Oh, I think it might have been the captain who moved. Who is kind of in a position where that's his job to move around like that. No! He served us well, that floating eye did. Was around for quite a while. Okay. Shift down this direction. Shift back here. There's a lot of ghosts here. Just look at these stacks of ghosts. We'll kill them with this army. Oh my god. Come on, the pillar's gotta be right on this tile, right? And we just missed it somehow? Like, my word. So this episode is definitely going to be called, like, something regarding finding the pillar, because that seems to be what it's about. I figure we would have found it by now. If it's on one of those dumb islands, I'm writing an angry message to Illwinter. Stop putting them on the islands! You're driving me crazy! You're driving me insane! If it's in this corner of the map, I might go even crazier. No, it's not. Okay. Jesus, where is this pillar? No pillar. We should be able to see it even if it's ethereal. I don't know what it looks like in this version of the game. This guy's probably taken the deserted port back. Very unfortunate. But this is very fortunate. This is a high casting of Rain Warriors. And a regular old priest. So now we have 50 units. Quickly getting to the point where we can take on that port. It'll be a nice boon of resources, and it'll also maybe kill the High Cultist or get close to it. We're going to start moving that direction. We got enough archers, and I'm not afraid they're going to come retake this. If anything, they're going to deal with this area. Could kill this guy. As the ghosts figure out who they want to kill next. Some of them, the weaker stack is attacking us. I hope the counterpart hits that big, Dryads people. No expectations about it, but I hope. They did not. If they did, they all died. We want to try and kill this? Even a threat to us right now? As we deal with other problems? I'd say probably not. We're going to go rake through these guys again, try and deal with them. Ooh, a captain. Okay. No. You're going to get bought down here, and you're going to hopefully survive to the ghost. I'm going to bring a whole bunch of guys with you. We'll have to reinforce this. I'll actually reinforce it now. Get some archers, and we'll move through here, try and grab this port, the surrounding area, and hopefully survive. That's the plan. All plans, though, have faulty incidents sometimes. Just grab that tile. I'm a little paranoid about these tiny tiles we're missing. Okay. Nothing there. If the game is bugged and the pillar has spawned in the ether or something, I'm gonna be ooey-fooey. I'm gonna be a little bit angry. Okay. I love seeing all the rainbows. What a cheery world this is, folks. What a cheery world. I mean, like, where the hell is this darn thing? Okay, we're sending him almost on a suicide mission to wrap around here. Where could it be? It's not in the sky. It can't spawn in the sky, can it, guys? That would be just like, why? Why would you spawn it in the sky? Okay, we're seeing long deads, but that's probably from this graveyard. I'm almost 100% certain it's from the graveyard, so... Don't get your hopes up, friends. We could call it the tedium of spirituality as a joke. We could call it Scrying on Ghost or Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters will probably be the episode we kill it. Something strange in your neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? The Illusionist. Do I want to grab more? I think I do want to grab a little bit more of a front line here. Well, this turn and the start of next turn. Oh, and this is not a front line, but I love it because it'll burst onto these guys and do a bunch of damage. They actually don't have that strong of an archer core, and once we get rid of the archer core, this army will just swipe through it with its big spells. Hey, please let me survive. Please let me survive. There we go. Okay. We have regained a port, which means more money. More money in our pockets, which I'm thrilled about. Let's continue the search for the ever-elusive pillar. Didn't think it was there. Have some more horrors that they have unleashed upon the world. Those are probably running all around Elysium. Have some more ghosts popping up over here. Okay, come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. I'm gonna make sure it's not on the corner. Abandoned mine with the dispossessed spirits. I'm starting to think it's on an island or we've missed it and I'm going crazy over nothing. But if we missed it, what does it look like? It's got to look notable, right? And they're not in here, but we did find a Grove of Gaia, which if we ever get a Pyromancer spawn from a magic library, I want to go burn that down. Want to burn down the forest. I'm a pyromaniac. They've elusively missed our captain there. Oh, we get to watch this cool fight. The dispossessed spirits are gonna lose, but this is this guy. He could burn down some force, I think. The dispossessed spirits are really trying to kill those independents. We're getting attacked here. We'll clunk through these guys, no problem. That was a weak stack. Run! Run, my friend! Oh, he ran into a pan. That's gonna be death. Oh. No, don't attack him. We could run down to Agartha and hide. We'll summon a phase beast. Don't have any golden mirrors with us, so... We could do 2 castings. I think we will do 2 castings. Increase our odds of murderizing this guy's base. And I think this will go pretty well. This guy's far enough back to where he'll get some spells off. Greater Blessing is going to really help here, although all these guys already have Blessings, so... They're going to have real trouble hitting us with arrows, because we have Divine Protection in our Bless. I can't tell you, if this is on an island, the fact that we got the Priest of Rain, and the fact that we got a priest at all is going to be a godsend, but we don't know yet. As we have not scryed every inch of Elysium. Although, I'm tempted to start scrying out in the ocean and finding islands and shit and looking for it. We should cover most of all of the plain Elysium, though, first. Okay. But the more we eliminate, the more our internal sighing is going to be heard across the land as we realize, like, we're going to have to walk a hell of a lot of way to destroy it if it is on Elysium. They've actually managed to hold the city. Where is the other pale one hole? Or were these guys always these pale ones? I thought we killed these guys. I'm pretty sure we did. It's been a minute. But I don't see another pale one hole. That makes me want to scry here. Oh, we missed this slot. I should have hit that down. No, it wouldn't have got this, would it? Gotta be a pale one hole around here somewhere that I'm not seeing. Although there's a lot of map to cover, and we're getting a little overwhelmed with that kind of stuff. Okay, we're at the hour, but I'm tempted to go a little longer. I want to find this stupid pillar. This fight should go well. You'll see we'll start deluging, and that'll just murderize guys. We've set the gate on fire. I actually didn't want to penetrate this early in here. Their archer core is mostly gone. Yeah, easy as pie. We'll lose guys here, though, because this is going to be where the fight can actually do damage to us, because our divine protection protects us against most of the arrows, and some of these guys have armor and stuff, so... Divine protection is a very good blessing. My cultist isn't dead yet. Have to put a little more effort in. As our poor captain gets murdered. Poor guy. Oh, he's got archers with him. I forgot about that. I think he'll still lose unless he can get these centaurs down. Nope, he'll lose. They don't do well. Oh, ooh. Oh. No, we lost. Okay. Close. Very close. Almost killed a squad of centaurs. Very brave captain that he was. Oh, dear God. We're being attacked at the capital by a not small army. This is actually pretty dangerous. Although we do have phantasms, thank goodness. And if this could have attacked anywhere, this is probably one of the places we want it to attack. Because we actually have the stuff to take care of this, although they'll kill some phantasms. They have a wraith here, and the ghost. Most of this would have killed any normal stack. These guys will fear us and things like that, and they'll drain a bunch of life. This guy, luckily, doesn't have any disease or anything. I don't think unlife really usually comes with disease or ever does. I could be incorrect about that, but... Unfortunately, we got a ghost right next to our caster. Thankfully, he's displaced, and... Okay, the caster's running. We need some more phantasms, friends. You can see you're empty. Okay, I think we're all empty. We need to refill these mirrors. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. This is gonna be tough. Phantasms, what are you doing? Phantasm, go kill this guy. Although he kind of just kills them. We might lose to the Wraith. Oh, God. Stupid OP Wraiths. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, whew. Whew. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, refill your mirrors, friend. No more scrying right now. Oh, God. Okay. Keep you safe, buddy. We'll recruit you some more archers. You need some more archers on the walls. I believe this gets progressively worse the longer the underworld gets to go, so we're going to run into some big stacks here and there. Oh, God, it looks like we're mostly covered Elysium. I'm going to start looking for islands. I've heard people say, like, oh, my God, they were on an island. And then people say, oh, my God, they were on an island when it's like the Infernal Gate and only amphibious demons can get across. It's like no big deal, but don't know what situation we're in. I'm gonna get some crossbows here to try and deal with this guy if he comes in, although there are some troops that can take out their tunneling guys. Not many of them will tunnel. But for the ones that do, like patty cake, not to kill our movement. Is this the only high cultist place? I hope so. Now, what to do with these guys? We're going to want to keep this, because this is a nice resource to have. This port and that tower over there, I think, gives us some gems. Ooh, this is tempting the fates. That would be an epic battle, but a dangerous one that I'm not sure we can win. They, depending on what spells their level 3 caster has, we could have some real trouble. And, yeah, no. Avoid you for now. Oh. A deserted port with a ship, and it wasn't even held by him, so he's got a base somewhere else. Where's his other base? Well, we can probably answer that question as we ask it. Okay, he doesn't have this city. Where is his other base? Because he just took this. Did he get his turn before the Dryad? Something like that? We'll move south, start scouting through this stuff, take it. Maybe move actually towards this town. With Itza. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, I know. It's a lot having to deal with all this. Continue our scrying out in the ocean now. It's hell if I can understand where this stuff is coming from. Oh, God. Okay, we accidentally hit the void and we became a little insane. That's a note, guys. If you scry in the void, you will start to go a little bit insane. Be very careful. So this guy might get stuck on some turns. Luckily, he's not a battle commander at all. The deserted boat is gone. Literally a deserted boat. Okay, well, we'll go kill this tower and see what happens. Hopefully he was foolish enough to leave it, although I'm not sure where his last base would be if it's not there. Oh, Christ! Yep, they want the capital. I'm glad we refilled the mirrors, but we very much will probably lose this. There's too many dispossessed spirits. We're gonna get overrun. And there goes this side of the map. Okay, come on, color spray. Color spray like your life depended on it. It chews through these things like they're paper. We just don't have enough. There's our caster. God. And you guys can start to see why I needed to get rid of the pillar. Because I've been through this before. And it kind of starts to go like this. That's real lame. Okay, well, we're going to get this. We're going to try and get a golden mirror down here as soon as possible to teleport. We have some map tearing there for a second. And now we're down to one scryer. This guy was with us for so long. That's a real shame. No pillar. Is it in a different plane? Am I stupid? Pretty sure it spawns on Elysium somewhere. Only seen it in Conquest 4 a couple times. The big kelp forest. Gonna drive me crazy. Or nothing. What if it's like right below us on an island? That would be funny. Well, not funny. It'd be very upsetting. Come on, please kill the Priest King. Not Priest King, the High Cultist. I keep calling him the Priest King. Did not kill him. Where is his other base? Oh! Wait, I think we just saw a big stack attack him, so he could be very in trouble there. Watching some fights on house ruins. Nope, he's not in trouble. He's got plenty of stuff here. Oh goodness, this is a big stack. And he's just going to retake this if we run away, or he might attack us anyway, because we're in a weirdly weird position. I know for sure we don't want to be here by the end of the turn. You got to keep that in mind. We'll hit this button. Oh, we got another one of the Taluks. He's up in the north. Which means he's got lightning spells. So sky spells, sorry. And all this business. Living Rain will give us some waters. Smite, Torrent of Water. Not too crazy there, but not bad. Also immortal. Could bring him back if we have another second level caster. But if he dies, it's likely our other guy died. We'll just move up here. Let him take this. We're avoiding him for the most part. I'm trying to find this stupid pillar. Could go try and retake the capital with a large force like this, but they'd probably just die. Because that is our luck right now. We know this is one of the places the undead really like to come out of, so we're going to beef these boys up a little bit. Continue south. We got ambushed because this army doesn't have spirit sight. That's unfortunate. And we'll keep scrying around. And I'm hesitant to end the episode. Guys, this is going to be late coming out because we're not stopping till we find the pillar. I'm not stopping till we find this pillar. I'm going crazy. Not really. I'm trying to get a little role play. As our crazy illusionist goes, find the pillar. I know it somewhere. I can see it in my mirror. It's just out of my sight. slowly goes mad. I meant to go on the hills. It wouldn't really matter too much. Went on the hills or not. Where am I taking you is the question now. He's got a gold stream up here. He doesn't have like a port sitting here, does he? Oh, he probably has some of this stuff, doesn't he? No? This has all been overrun. Not surprised. Where's his last base? We know he lost all that stuff. Lost all this. Speaking of this, defend that. Where is his last base? Is it a mountain thing that we're not seeing? There's like a mountain stronghold that he can recruit out of. Goldstream. You actually want to kill the Star Oak. I'm a little worried about getting horror marked because their astral hooks do horror mark us. Which if illusions hit him, that's cool, but this guy's got decent magic resistance. I'm not missing something here, am I? I'm going to feel real stupid when some of the answers to these questions are obvious and I'm just missing them. I have a strong inclination that might be happening. Although I get that feeling most of the time when I run into a problem like this, and sometimes it's not the case, so. I have to see. This army's probably going to come kill this port. The stuff we can't see in it. OBS has started to freeze a little bit. Yeah. They got a Wraith Crown now and a Acid Wand, which isn't going to help. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, that's done gone. And I've seen Tartarians and everything come up from the underworld. Oh, we're getting ambushed. Could be the end of that commander, depending on how bad it is. We'll kill this, take this gold stream, although I doubt we'll keep it for long. Also want to take that one for more gems. Although, whether we keep it is a matter of dispute. Hills. The hills have eyes. Do not move. They need to really make this so that if you click on this thing, it doesn't, like, look. It clicks past it, too. I don't like that. I'd rather just have to scroll than deal with that. I'm just making sure. Like, I just have to make sure there's nothing on that tile. My inefficient scrying. If our other scryer gets taken, I don't even know what to say. Almost glimpsed into the void again. Don't want to do that, buddy. Don't want to do that. Well, we'll see what to make of this turn. I'm, like, we're not going to be able to fix dealing with that guy for a while. We'll have to golden mirror down there with our big army, and he's just kind of resigned himself to trying to get in the north. Gotta make sure none of these guys... Okay, we're dropping a Displacer Beast. Yeah, we gotta drop that Displacer Beast off here. Not on the mine, we'll drop it off next to it or something. Do not want to get horror attacked when the veil thins. Between the horrors and us. You can go take that. We'll grab the rainbow. How cheerful. I'm gonna use horror marked. I don't want to drop you off on the rainbow. We could go to the sky, retreat to the skies. Might be an idea. Quite the funny idea. Oh, hopefully that's not that big army. Yes, Freya? Just like made a big old noise and ran around like a mad cat. Okay, let's see here. I mean, like, where could it be? I definitely feel like it's on an island. Maybe it's on just the tiniest little sliver of an island. Just to drive us crazy. Haven't found any islands yet, though, so... It's in Agartha. I'm gonna... Oh, well, yep, there goes that captain. Not even to the big stack, just dispossessed spirits, although they'll sit on that town and defend it for us, so we have a little more golden sacrifices, so they meet their former comrades, the dispossessed spirits who went down to Hades. Unable to win their final battle for their mortality. Get some more frogs as we play Frogger up here. Maybe we'll run around and see what's what. And this has already been taken. This is a very pointless endeavor. We need to go get a base. Maybe we'll cross the frozen river and kill the Hoburg. That is actually pretty easy. We know there's not a lot in that town. We're not going to tunnel because, as you may see in some of my runs, at times if you tunnel down, there's water, so you don't want to do that with non-amphibious units or disposable units like captains. What are we doing? No, let's just grab a floating eye. We were actually trying to release this... God, I hit Sentry. Trying to release this Puma, this Displacer Beast. You can stay there forever. That's your new home, Mr. Puma. Okay, this is real light, and the more stuff comes out of there, the more guards you're going to want. Although pretty soon here, we're just going to get overtaken to the point of insanity. Not that we haven't been that taken like that already here. Maybe if I just zoom in, it'll appear. Pillar, where art thou? Oh, my pillar. Please come hither, my pillar. Okay, so, like, usually I just be like, we're fucked, regularly. We have Scrying on this faction, so I'm like, we're kind of fucked. And we also weren't so explosive. I dealt with this playing as a High Cultist in one of my fun runs that I was doing for myself. And the High Cultist has all the tools to deal with it at the end of the game. We do not. we lack the tools to deal with this in a major way, and we're not at the position. There are positions in the game we could be dealing with it better. We are not at those positions. We deal with it worse than the High Cultists, though, for sure. It's times like these. Do they have a fucking sky palace? We did see cloud soldiers in someone's army. Oh, I just figured it out. We're going up the rainbow, folks. We're gonna find this motherfucker. We're gonna put him in the ground, say? They also probably might be at the top of this mountain spire, because I have a feeling that's the answer. That's it. I'm convinced. Nope. Nope. We're going the opposite direction of that. Even if we have to run into some ghosts, I'm cool with that comparatively. There's a better chance we survive. Because you can't scry on other planes until you're in those planes, really. Where are you, Mr. Pillar? Oops. Touch the void a little bit. Not enough to go insane. Although, this is driving me insane. In the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Morningstar Flames, not interested. We'll go retake the capital in good time, folks. We need to kill this High Cultist eventually. Although he's fighting back now because he's survived long enough. Although the ghost might just kill whatever's down here eventually, because they can't leave enough in a base to defend it. I don't know what he's using to spawn stuff with. He does not have that much territory. We can see most of what he has. So, I almost want to go up the mountain spire first, because I don't feel like they're on the up the rainbow. And I'm terrified to send this guy up here, I won't lie. I'll leave one secure limb behind. Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. And he's dead. God damn it. Yep, That's my bad, folks. That might be the sign it's time to stop for a little bit and rethink about what we're doing here. Yep. Yep. He's up here. This is where he was the whole time. I swear to God, dude. If only. If only we had thought of this. Okay. Next time, the plan, guys, is we're going to kill the High Cultist. That's our first mission. Our second mission is to find the stupid pillar. Find the pillar that toils at our bones and makes us cry in our sleep. I don't know why I hit that button. It's pointless. We're going to end this turn. We need another Illusionist. It probably won't come, knowing our luck. I hope things get better in the future. That's all I can do is hope. You can see they're coming for us down here. We're going to get some archers. I might get fatigued on this run eventually, though. This is one of the worst events in the game. I don't think you can selectively turn events off. If you could, I would turn this event off every time, because I hate this event. It's just going to nag at our bones. We can't make a lot of forward momentum, because we're going to constantly be fighting these things now. And they have the bigger stacks, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to do my best. I hope you guys are still enjoying it as I slowly go insane. Leave a like, leave a comment. Check out our Demonologist run for a much more happy run-through. Very ironic, the Demonologist is making me happy. The evil demon summoner is the one that's driving me for the love of the game, where this one is more frustrating. But we're going to continue till we either lose or become in a position where it's impossible to win. We clearly don't have a lot of Elysium, but everyone else doesn't either. Ghosts are taking over everything, and, you know, it's becoming a problem. So we'll deal with that on the other side. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.